Vinny, it is Wednesday. It is 6 p.m. East Coast time.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Let's figure out how I'm doing really good. All right, we're getting really good at
I'm proud of you.
at the dials, at spinning the things. You're completely frozen.
You're really good at this. Proud of you, man.
This is great. Like literally, so it's like I could see your face like every 4 seconds. You get a different, but at least we got the sound. There you go. Now you're here and just slightly behind everybody else. Welcome to another episode
of my life.
Welcome to another episode of If I Was a Betting Man. It's Wednesday at 6 p.m. That means we are live on Buzzer, YouTube, Twitch, X, all over the internet. And we are well into the stretch run of the Major League Baseball season, anxiously waiting for the first week of football, still 2 weeks out. In the meantime, we got to talk about, at the beginning of this baseball season, we had a home run derby draft. We both drafted 5 players from baseball. The draft didn't go exactly the way we thought it was going to go.
No, it did not.
I
don't even want to know where I'm at.
I'll tell you what, you've really dropped off in the last month.
That's what I figured.
It's really not been exactly what you wanted in the last month, unfortunately.
I figured from my World Cup win, I couldn't beat you twice in a row. That's never happened.
No, and never will. But it's kind of crazy to look at the players we drafted based on last season's performance and where they are this season. I have a lot of players who are doing very well. You don't.
Well, my team is called the ER now. How many guys are out of mine? Just 2 or 3?
Well, is Suarez playing right now? I think he is. Yeah, Suarez.
If he is, he's not really doing that well.
No, he's not having the season that he wanted.
No.
Over there in Cincinnati. But let's just run through the players that we both drafted. So I have let's do yours first.
Okay.
Because your team is lagging. You have Aaron Judge, who's been out since May.
Yes, nothing I could do there.
Sitting at 17 home runs this whole time. You have Kurtz from the A's. He's at 21 home runs, not necessarily having the season that he had last year.
Been back and forth on the injured list.
Yeah, he has been. You have Soto.
Injured list.
He's getting paid a lot of money to not necessarily show up every single day. He's got 21 home runs. You have Shea Langoliers.
Injured list.
Out. He's got 23 home runs. He was one of the best. He was one of the hottest players in the first half. Of course, the injury came for him. It's unfortunate. He's probably a top 3 catcher in the league right now. And then you have Eugenio Suarez at 18 home runs. Total of 100 home runs.
Not good.
No, not good.
Not good.
Judge is killing you. Soto's killing all these, Soto, what was he going to have? Were you hoping like 30?
I was
34, 35?
30 to 35. He had 40 last year. I didn't think he'd get there again, but somewhere around there. I was the kiss of death this year with baseball in terms of fantasy and this draft.
Yeah.
Every one of my teams has finished.
Well, let me run through my team. Cal Raleigh, 18 home runs. He hit 3 day before yesterday.
Yes.
So he's coming back. Very slow year, injury plagued, trouble in Seattle. I think he's a big part of their offense that disappeared on them this year. Ohtani, 30 home runs.
Another great year.
Having a great year again. He focused on pitching this year. That didn't pan out for him. Got him injured. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's still a great pitcher when he can get out there when he's healthy. But it's a strange, like Shohei rules with him, right? Because he means so much to that team offensively.
He certainly does.
That you really can't risk losing it's kind of a crazy calculus you have to do, in the Dodgers clubhouse to consider, is it, he's got some inflammation, we're going to shut down his pitching, keep letting him hit. Like it's kind of a wild thing.
It is.
It's a difficult, it's a good problem to have.
It's the best problem to have, right?
It's a whole, they don't count him as a pitcher on the roster. They get a whole nother pitcher on their roster because he also hits. It's kind of an incredible situation it's a huge savings for a team that doesn't care about saving anything. I also have Schwarber. He's got 39 home runs. It was a really good pick. A lot of people said he was going to have a down year. He's leading all hitters with 39 home runs. I have Caminero. He's got 35 home runs. Caminero is having an incredible year. This is a career year for Caminero. He is a huge force for the Rays. And they're doing a great job dominating the American League in the regular season. We'll see what happens in the postseason. And then I have Vlad Guerrero. Another major issue for the American League in that he has 7 home runs.
7. And he hasn't hit one this year at the Rogers Center.
Never. Well, he's only got 7.
I know, but that's still wild. Like, think about that he hasn't hit one at home.
It's so, this Toronto team was in the World Series last year.
They were.
They lose their shortstop to your Mets, which is, he wasn't even there really in the postseason for them last year, for their World Series run. But man, they had a fall similar to Seattle. Big fall, big collapse.
And they signed Dylan Cease,
yeah,
who's having almost a Cy Young season.
Definitely.
So it's just been, losing that Vlad production. I think off the top of my head, he has just 46 RBIs.
Yeah.
That is just not even like, okay, he's not hitting home runs, but he's still getting the run production. No, he's just falling off a cliff.
The first half, he was hitting right around 300 at the end of the first, going into the All-Star break.
And now, what is he hitting, like 262?
Yeah.
So that's just
he's not worth what he's being paid, and it's unclear why.
He has to be injured, right? It's either he's injured or he has just forgotten. Then this is the end for him.
If he's injured, then he was hurt all year.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make, I'm not sure how.
And now, do you think pitching has been better this year, or has it been injuries that have significantly dropped home runs around the league?
This is kind of my point, especially in the American League. I think when you're looking around the American League, in the National League, you can look at, if we want to go to the division standings, you can look at, the top teams in the divisions and say, yes, this team, of course the Dodgers, but the Brewers are there.
Yeah.
And you can say, this team can do it. It's not necessarily the case for the American League. Let me see if I can find, where did I put that?
The American League last year had 2 guys hit 60.
Yeah.
And now this year, they're probably not going to hit 50.
So if you look at the National League, which they have taken down the NL West,
which
divisions.
Makes sense.
You can't bet on the NL West
which
anymore.
Makes sense.
It does, but it's also wild. It's wild. There's a month left.
There is a month left, but the Dodgers are the Dodgers, and they probably already had too much money going on the Dodgers, and they were like, you know what?
Exactly.
We can't lose anymore.
I'm sure. It's every guest from baseball that we have on, whether they're a reporter or a former player, we ask them, gun to your head, is it the field? If you had to bet on every other team in baseball or the Dodgers, who would you bet on? And it's been unanimous. The Dodgers. So you have the Braves and the Phillies in the NL East. 2 very good teams. The Braves are going to win the division. The Phillies are going to be a problem in the postseason for
sure.
Whoever they face. Then you have the Brewers. You have the Cubs, who has the NL MVP in Pete Crow Armstrong, one of the most exciting players, that we've seen in a long time. Just a great all-around player.
I agree.
And a great dude. Loves baseball, loves playing every day. Nothing but good things to say about Pete Crow Armstrong. The Brewers and the Cubs, this is stacked. In the NL East, the Marlins are just out of 5. They're just out of range.
Just out of range.
The lowest payroll in the sport. So it's kind of a crazy situation that we have around in the NL. Then you go to the AL, and in the East you have Tampa Bay, New York, and the Red Sox.
All locks to make the playoffs.
Basically locks to make the playoffs at this point. And of those 3 teams, which teams do you think could win a World Series? Actually, let's do the whole AL. in the Central, you have the White Sox. The Guardians have put some good baseball together of late, and the Twins have lingered around 500, for a good part of the second half. So, I mean, and then in the AL West, you have the Astros, the Mariners, and the Rangers. And for some reason, the Rangers are shorter money than the Mariners, or I'm sorry, longer money than the Mariners to win the AL West, which is wild because they were in first place yesterday.
I think the money there is tilting towards the Mariners for one reason only. I actually looked this up today. The Mariners from this day forward have one of the best schedules in baseball.
Yes,
they're
sure.
they're only playing a 440 winning percentage moving forward. So people are thinking, you know what, they have probably the best, easiest way to win that division.
And their offense is coming together at the best possible time. It's kind of a wild situation.
And they clearly have the most talent in that division if they just wake up and play the way they played last year.
I just turned myself up way too loud.
But we know that doesn't mean anything because last year the Mets had more talent than the Reds, and they did not make the playoffs.
Sure, talent doesn't mean anything.
No.
Wins. I mean, the Mets are they'll tell you that. So let's go back to my question. In the American League, who do you think can make a run?
I have two teams that can make a run. It's just the Yankees and the Red Sox. I think whoever wins that first round, which I believe will be a first round series against the Yankees or Red Sox, will make the World Series. I would bet those two teams to make it out of the AL. The rest of those teams are regular season teams. They're in weak divisions. That's all. And I got to be honest.
You like the Red Sox?
No, this is really hard for me to say. I have to say something that I don't even know how to say it. It's like me I like this Yankee team.
Really?
Like, not even like that. I watch this Yankee team. My aunt is a huge Yankee fan. I've been watching the Yankees with her. My aunt's the only person in this world that still loves me, right? So you're there. I'm there.
Our legion of fans.
I'm there with her, watching this team, and I've grown to like them. I'm rooting for the Yankees.
What?
I'm rooting for the Yankees.
You're saying this into a microphone.
I know. I can't help it. I like this Yankee team. Does it make me dirty? Does it make me like?
No.
Is it okay?
No, it's good.
Am I again? Is
it's
this
good.
like me not being a Met fan?
Just let it happen.
I love the Mets, but I like this particular Yankee team.
Listen, this Yankee team is,
I feel dirty.
It's interesting because this Yankee team is, sort of underdog vibes. They've got a new shortstop who's electric on defense. He's hitting the ball well, and George Lombard.
Yeah.
Spencer Jones has been playing great baseball. All their stars have been hurt, and they've been putting. They're not hitting the ball, but they're putting wins together somehow. The pitching's been excellent. Starting pitching's been excellent. The bullpen has sputtered lately, and I've been saying that all year, but still one of the best bullpens in the sport. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Can you give me a hug after this?
Yeah.
That was hard for me to say.
Not on camera.
Not on camera, but afterwards. I might cry a little too. That was really hard for me to say, guys. I want the Yankees to win the World Series.
That's an incredible statement. You actually do want the Yankees to win the World Series.
I do, for my aunt. I do want the Yankees to win the World Series.
Wow.
Have you ever rooted for a team just because someone loves the team?
Once the Yankees have been eliminated, there have been times when there have been teams, in the National League that I've been like, I like this team. No American League teams, really.
But have you ever done it just because, let's say, would you root for the Bills if they made the Super Bowl for your brother?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think he would do the same for you if the Dolphins were in there?
He would. He probably would. But no, I don't like the Bills. I mean, here's the thing. The Bills have been good for a while. Okay. The Dolphins are just, it's just like when they were, getting a playoff slot, obviously no playoff wins since the year 2000, Jay Fiedler. But when they were getting those slots, it was fool's gold. It was like they have no shot.
No.
And we, it was clear. We knew, I knew the entire time that Tua wasn't the guy. Everybody knew that Tua wasn't the guy. And the Bills just pounded, and won. And, and the Bills teams, everyone has had deep flaws. And this year, more of the same. But they win because of Josh Allen. They have Josh Allen. They have the best player in the sport, and that's it. So no, I'm not going to root for the ant or the boot that routinely steps on the ants, which are my Miami Dolphins.
Are you with me though that it's either the Yankees or Sox? Do you think someone else in the AL can make it?
No, I really don't think. I think that Tampa Bay is going to win the AL East. They're going to go into the postseason, and they're built to be a very good regular season team. They're not built for a postseason series.
No.
So, it's going to be interesting. This Red Sox series this weekend that the Yankees have is,
huge.
It's very big, so big that that Boone is not starting well-rested starters until this weekend.
Yes.
And, they're going to have Fried come back. They're timing it so that he's probably going to pitch on Saturday. But there's 2 games Saturday. It's a 4-game series, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But he's saving the aces, which, technically speaking, they have 3.
Sure.
Fried's had some injury issues, but they have 3 aces. So, we'll see what happens this weekend. But this series means a lot. And if the Red Sox slap them around, it's trouble.
What do you think? Do you think the AL wild card, this is what I wanted to ask you, will that team, the last team, have a winning record? Right now, it's that. Yes. Okay.
I think they will.
Okay.
I think they will. Yeah, I think they will. I mean, it's honestly, Houston's playing great ball right now.
They certainly are. Cleveland has come back, right in there.
Yeah. It's not going to be that stuff from the past where the losing record makes a wild card. I don't think it's happening this year.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. I do want to talk more about some of the bets on the MLB awards.
Let's see these.
These are fun. So the prediction markets have this. Most of the straight up gambling websites don't carry this stuff, but the prediction markets have it. And honestly, the results are pretty much chalk.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really many close races. It's kind of already all been decided. So it's a great way for me to quiz you on who these players are going to be. And you're probably going to have a hard time with like AL rookie and stuff like that. But I think we'll run through them real quick.
Okay.
NL MVP winner.
It's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong by a lot.
So right now he's at 58%. So, I mean, you can make real money on betting on Pete Crow to win that. I mean, that is a good bet right now. The second place guy is Shohei. There's $3.2 million bet on this to date across 53 markets. Pete Crow Armstrong is going to win this award.
So how much? So 50%. Okay. What do I have to put on him to win a dot? Like, what is it?
So I'll tell you exactly.
Yes.
So 58 cents gets you $1.
That's great.
Oh,
that's great.
It's really good. It's really good.
Wow.
And honestly, he has just taken the lead since in the last week and a half.
Pete Crow's going to win that award.
He's going to win.
He's going to win.
He's at 58% right now. 58 cents pays $1. I mean, come on. This is a no-brainer. This is free money. Okay. I mean, what would Shohei have to do to win that award? It would have to be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
He'd have to, pitch to some wins and hit 10, 15 more home runs.
I would say at least 15, right?
I mean,
Pete Crow's just had such a great year, and Ohtani's won it before, and I feel like
voter fatigue is a real thing.
Yes.
In this sport, I think more than any other. Okay, NL Rookie of the Year.
This one's going to be, I'm going to assume this is a pretty close one between Stewart and Weatherford.
Weatherholt.
And I would love to think that Benj is in it, but I feel he's a distant third.
He's a distant third. But you're exactly right. Stewart's 44%, Weatherholt's at 41%. And Stewart's stock is rising in Cincinnati. Weatherholt for the Cardinals going down.
I mean, Stewart has almost 100 RBIs.
Yeah, he's playing great baseball. Yeah. So, okay, AL Rookie of the Year. This is basically a foregone conclusion right now. Kevin McGonigal.
Okay, yes.
If you have inside information on Parker Messick blowing up,
please let us know.
Murakami, I mean,
if he didn't get hurt,
I feel like it would be a close race, but boy. So that's basically over. AL Cy Young winner.
You're doing this because I know it's Shitlow.
Cam Schlittler, 62%. I mean, his numbers are there. They've been there all year. The consistency's there. He had a couple of bad starts at the end of July and into the beginning of August. Got it together. He's at 62% right now.
Wow.
62 cents pays $1. For every 62 cents you spend, you get $1 back if he wins. I mean, it's him, Cease, or Sonny Gray at 2%, which is a wild thing to read out loud.
He's had a good season, but he's not going to get it.
No. You got to be kidding me. Okay, AL MVP.
Oh, this must be already gone. It's Alvarez.
It's Alvarez. If you're going to spend a lot of money, you can get it. He's at 91%.
Yeah.
So 92 cents pays $1. You're making 8 cents. Junior Caminero in second place with 4%. Wild. AL Manager of the Year. You know, I don't love Manager of the Year awards. I feel like, you know, I'm not really sure what they're doing. Like, who's the coolest guy? Who's your best pal?
Yeah.
You know, who do you want to have a beer with? I'll just read them. This is, between Will Venable and Chad Tracy. So the replacement for the Red Sox, I feel like it's kind of crazy that this is one where there could be a shift at the end of the season. Venable at 64%, Tracy at 25%. It would have to be a huge shift. But if you think that, actually, he's at 28 cents.
28 cents.
So if you think that Tracy, I mean, and if they win this series this weekend against the Yankees,
He'll jump.
he will have a leap,
He will
a
jump.
big leap, because they can take over first place. You know, it's gotten too close for comfort for the Yankees in the AL East right now. Okay. NL Cy Young winner.
NL Cy Young. I'm going to be honest. Now I'm drawing a blank. I don't know who it would be.
It's Mizorowski.
Oh God, how did I forget that?
91%. It's crazy because, you know, he's like Happy Gilmore.
He really is,
it's
actually.
like this guy, you know, it's like the other pitchers are like, yeah, you can probably make a great living going to driving ranges, hustling some of the play. You know, it's like this guy is, you know, just a completely different dude out there. He's at 91%. It's his.
That makes sense.
That's a runaway, you know, contest. It's basically over. I mean, it's wild. He's going to get it. Chris Sale's in second place. Chris Sale, honestly, incredible career, Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Chris Sale, when he's not cutting up jerseys, he is still effective out there on the field. Jordan Alvarez, Triple Crown. Yes or no? Basically, it's a no at this point.
No.
I mean, I feel like he's not going to get the home runs. I mean, he could go off. And honestly, if the Yankees pitch like they did last night, they got him today and tomorrow, then he could do it. But boy, I don't know. Okay. I mean, unless you want to go into the individual Gold Gloves, maybe we do NL Reliever of the Year winner.
NL Reliever of the Year.
Yeah.
Has to be Mason.
Yeah, Mason Miller.
Yeah.
Of the Padres, runaway 88%. Next place guy is at 4%. That's not going to happen. And let's see where we're at with AL. If they even have it, they might not have it.
AL, I would. My gun to my head. The first guy I'm thinking of is, Bedard's had a great year.
Who?
Bedard.
Bedard. Yeah,
he's had a great year.
Yeah, that's probably it.
But then I don't know if the Rays have any guy. You know what it is with the Rays? I got to be honest with you. The Rays are great, and I don't know if I can name more than 3 plays on the Rays.
I mean,
and that's probably my problem because I don't usually watch the Rays as good as they are.
I mean,
but I don't really know anyone on the Rays.
Yeah, I do, but they're not winning awards. I mean, the Rays do incredible things.
They certainly do.
You know, they don't hit the ball. They don't hit a ton of home runs. They don't, you know, nobody is like a superstar. It's like the late 90s Yankees. You know, they don't have the superstars, but they do have the consistency. The players play consistently. When one guy's up, when one guy's down, another guy's up. So they're going to keep doing it, I think, for the rest of the regular season. But they're just not built for a postseason series.
No.
So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But yeah, this weekend I think this series between the Red Sox and the Yankees is must-watch television. There's 4 games, 2 on Saturday. Every one of them, I believe, is going to be nationally televised. So it's going to be a fun weekend.
Certainly is.
For baseball. For me, that is, unless they lose the first 2, and then I'm going to be a huge pain in the ass. Okay. On Monday night, we were hanging out in a bar together.
You certainly were.
We had a bar-wide discussion about the possibility of a strike. And it was kind of wild because the consensus was everybody was like a foregone conclusion. Baseball should just get the salary cap. It's kind of a wild thing. Like baseball should just get the salary cap. And, everybody, it's like, and the argument, of course, being that there'll be parity in the league. It'll be like the NFL, any team will be able to win, but baseball's it's just a different sport. There's just not as much money as there is in the NFL. And I don't know if that salary cap is going to do something that will make the Pirates spend money.
No, I mean, my biggest thing, as we talked on Monday, was I don't really believe baseball needs a salary cap. I believe baseball needs a salary floor. I don't think what the Dodgers and the Mets are doing is bad for baseball. I think what's bad for baseball is teams like the Pirates, teams like Oakland, or obviously Sacramento now, the A's, teams that don't spend, the Marlins. The Rays are winning, but they don't spend a lot. But it's like fans come to see you, spend money. Like these guys are trying to make money off of something that, to me, if you're an owner of a sport, that means you've made enough money that you're just getting this little toy that's like to be like, hey, look, I'm the guy. I don't know if this is the sport. It's not the place to be making your money. They should be making their money off of their other stuff. Does that make sense?
It does, but people aren't going to see Tampa play.
That is true.
People don't go to the Trop. It's a nightmare. It's a horrible place to be.
People go to Pittsburgh.
People do. It's a good stadium.
It's one of the best stadiums in baseball.
I haven't been. I need to go. I've been invited many times. I have my wife's family members live there. Sorry, I was messing with my microphone. But I don't know if there's anything that you can do that would make one of those smaller franchises spend more money. I just don't think there is.
So what do you think? What do you believe should happen?
I think the floor is a good thing.
Okay.
They've made progress in that. They've given raises and there's bonuses, a bonus pool now for minor league players.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if, listen, I don't want to, it's not like the last time that there was a strike when they missed the whole season in 94-95 season, where most of the teams were still family owned teams. Now it's all billionaires. And
yeah.
I don't want to allow billionaires to put more money in their pockets. Like that's not something that I am a big fan of. Pittsburgh's a family owned team. The Yankees are a family owned team. The Brewers are considered a small market team. They are very effective in what they do. And Tampa Bay is the number one with a bullet. They're the benchmark everybody's trying to copy.
Sure.
I just, I think one of the big impacts that nobody's talking about is the agents are going to play. And I mentioned this on Monday.
Yes, you did.
And the agents are going to be pushing for no salary cap. I mean, if you think about Scott Boras, right? The agent in baseball, really across all sports now. But like, I just was thinking, how many players does Scott Boras represent across baseball?
Wow. Did you look it up?
Yeah.
He must go. 100?
More?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So 100, 250.
175.
175.
Would you like to hear some of the highest paid players that Scott Boras represents?
Yes, please.
Juan Soto, Blake Snell, Garrett Cole, Alex Bregman, Corbin Burns, Anthony Rendon, Carlos Correa, Cody Bellinger, Corey Seager, Tarek Skubal, Pete Alonso, Dylan Cease, Carlos Rodon, Chris Bryant, Ranger Suarez, Xander Bogaerts, Bryce Harper, Matt Chapman. This is insane. He represents the All-Star team.
He really does. I
mean, there are players that he doesn't represent that are major players. He doesn't represent Shohei. He doesn't represent Judge, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Lindor. Some players he doesn't. But the list is wild. The person who stands to lose the most money from the a salary cap is probably literally Scott Boras by himself.
That makes sense.
All of those players, this guy is the best negotiator. Every owner, every GM hates him. He's the best negotiator there is. He's cutthroat. He's vicious. He knows how to get what he wants, and he gets more money for his players than anybody really thinks is possible going into the negotiations. And he's going to tell every single one of his guys, we are not voting for a salary. Whatever we're going to die in this hill, we cannot, so it's kind of I don't know how much of an impact everybody's going to, this is the guy that made you rich.
Yeah.
So you're going to listen to him, right?
For sure. And I think the players union is going to feel like they owe it to, just like players before them have held the line.
Exactly.
They're going to need to hold the line for players after them. So I don't know where this will end, right?
It's so the statistic I saw is the top 10% of players will be affected by a salary cap. So that's 90% of players won't be.
Okay.
Does that mean that they will vote for or against a salary cap? I don't know. I would guess that they're going to vote against it as players, being optimistic about the future of their career. But to me, it's just I don't know what is good. And this was the conclusion. Everybody was so dead set. There was consensus in this bar we were in.
Yes.
That the salary cap, bring it on. Cap the salaries. They make plenty of money, and maybe the game will improve. It's unclear to me that the game will definitely improve because of the way the small market teams operate. And even though the Brewers are in World Series contention, the best team in the American League is Tampa Bay. So to me, I'm not sure if it's going to have a huge impact on it and to promote parity in a way that some people think it will. But I know that Scott Boras doesn't want to make 30% less than he did before a salary cap.
No.
And he's going to fight with everything he has to not lose that money. And I know that a billionaire who invested in a team for profit to bring in more money is not romantic about baseball and missing games and possibly missing an entire season. So, anyway, we had a comment. I was very excited, but it's somebody asking for some kind of.
Oh boy, is it the comments I've been getting? They're like, "Hey, there's this my friend. She's not on social media, but she really likes you." And I'm like, dude, who falls for those things?
You.
No, never. I want to say one thing about the salary cap that I think if they do a salary cap, and we had this conversation on Monday, why not don't all the leagues go to bird rights for players you draft?
That was a great comment, and I agree.
But
what that will do is that will stop. It'll be much more difficult to move players. Players won't move; they'll stay in the same team.
Yes, but maybe here's the caveat:
you get one bird right.
You get a bird right, but if you trade that
one player a season,
you get like that one bird right player season. Or if let's say you do trade the player to a team, then that team can hold that bird right. So then then the trade season would be fun. Like it's like
I think once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. Okay.
You grow the player. You have one player a year that you get
the bird right to go over the cap if you want.
You get to go over the salary cap without being penalized. And well, actually, there's a penalty now. There's the luxury tax penalty now. There won't be a penalty in a post cap major league. You just won't be able to sign that. That contract won't be valid.
I mean, baseball, I don't know how they're going to do it. Because I don't know if baseball goes up as much a year as football does, where the cap is always rising.
It will. It'll go up, but it won't be as much.
Yeah.
It'll be less.
It will be.
But it'll also coincide with how much the league is making on their television contracts. I mean, that's the thing. Football's a different sport because there's not many games.
Let me tell you, ESPN could definitely show us more baseball games because I'm watching freaking pillow fights on Monday night and Goodyear blimp races. Why can't ESPN sign Major League Baseball for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Why not?
I know.
What are you doing, ESPN? Dropping the ball.
It is crazy. And meanwhile, all of the regional sports networks are it's like everybody was like, the Dodgers works. It works for them. They were completely propping it up with fake money. Like, it's a ridiculous situation. No, all of these RSNs are failing. Everything is going to probably in a couple of years be right here on Buzzer with us.
How do you get into?
It's going to be
pillow
fantastic.
fights? How does someone say, I'm going to get in a ring and hit someone with a pillow?
What's your son up to? Oh, let me tell you. He went pro in pillow fighting.
Pillow fighting. There's a male race every week too.
They have a league for that. It's on ESPN tonight.
Male racing. Have you seen this where they jump
No.
on a boat?
No, you have more free time than me. I don't have the time to watch male racing.
But I'm just like, how does someone get into this? How does that happen?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answers to any of these
Have
questions.
you watched the pillow fights at all?
No, I haven't even heard of it. I have never seen it. When I'm looking at the guide, when I flip over to see what is on ESPN, because I'm one of the last 4 Americans that still has cable. That's not 85. And
Put on ESPN too.
if I saw pillow fights, here's the thing, and I'm going to be completely honest.
Okay.
If I saw pillow fights was on ESPN, I'm going over there and I'm taking a look. I'm seeing what this is.
Sunday night, put it on ESPN too. I'm telling you, I'll say the Ocho on top, and they will have pillow fights. Grown men hitting each other with pillows.
Mm-hmm. It's just a male league.
I've only seen the men so far. Yes.
Was that a choice?
I was like, oh, which one can I watch? But now I'm thinking, like, let's say me, I could never get into a ring with anyone with their fist, right? I'd be knocked out in the first round.
Right, a pillow. Though.
But do I stand a chance with a pillow? Like,
No.
could I? But I would last.
Listen,
longer.
if the guy was big enough, you'd go flying.
I know, but I'm thinking I'd rather get hit. I think I could last around with someone hitting me with a pillow than someone hitting me with their fist.
What kind of pillow are we talking about? Are these goose down?
It looks like a regular fluffy pillow.
Uh-huh.
I mean, maybe there's something to it, but it just looks like a pillow.
Has there been any, scandal where somebody was putting like some lead weights in the?
I haven't delved into this.
Vinny Brono is down. He's bleeding. He's bleeding out. Check that pillow. Nope, it's just full of feathers.
I just want to know how much these guys are making. Like, how much do you make per fight?
There's feathers everywhere. Are the feathers coming from Vinny or the pillow? I don't think they're making any money on it, to be honest. I think they're doing it for fun.
For the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
Pillow fights.
Oh, pillow fights.
Grown men pillow fights.
I mean, there's something that we should be betting on.
We should be.
If we're not already.
I bet you we could definitely get an edge there.
Okay, so we talked about baseball. It's the only professional sport active right now outside of the WNBA, which I just don't have the bandwidth to be watching right now. And honestly, when I do watch it, I'm just so bummed out by the officiating. Oh my God, it's just so weird.
It is.
And this is what I've been told because I was talking about it to somebody I know who's a diehard WNBA fan, and he told me they don't get paid. The officials get paid less than any other basketball league.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're an official and you're any good, you're in college basketball. If you're great, you're in the NBA. WNBA gets the rest. It sucks. And I'll tell you what, the players are good enough that the officiating needs to match the level of play on the court.
The level of play has been great this year.
It's really, honestly, if you go back and watch a game from 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and you watch a game now, it is literally night and day. There is real, like, people are driving, they're slashing, the shooting has come up. Like, it's a completely different game. Okay, let's switch gears. As I was saying, because there's not a ton of sports right now, I thought it would be fun to take a look at some bets that are not sport related. These are called entertainment bets. They don't all relate to entertainment. A lot of them do. First question I want to ask, Vinny, will the U.S. government confirm that aliens exist in 2026?
No, that's for 2027.
If you believe they are, if you have the information, if you are dating an alien from outer space, you can bet $100 and you can win $400 on the existence of aliens. It's kind of wild. Let me ask you this question, Vinny. What color will be the first confirmed alien?
Gray.
Gray is not even an option. It's not a bad guess. That's kind of what you do see in movies. Think about what the obvious choice would be.
The obvious is green, but I mean, but the grays are the alien everyone always talks about. That's the one that supposedly we already have had contact with, the Grays.
Is it?
Yeah.
Green is the number one answer by
Okay.
far, plus
Okay.
100. Second place, yellow, plus 500.
Yellow.
Black, blue,
What about-
purple,
What about white? That supposedly there's tall white aliens too.
plus 800.
800.
Yeah, they're from Slovakia. Red is plus 900.
900.
Yeah, if you believe in that.
How much has been bet on this?
You can't tell.
Okay.
This is a regular gambling website.
Okay, so you
which
can't really tell.
doesn't release this type of information.
Fair enough.
I would guess if I had to wager on how much was wagered,
Uh-huh.
I would guess very little.
Okay.
Which country will be invaded first by aliens?
Ooh, that's a good one. For some reason, I don't think it'll be the United States. I feel like this is gonna be like a Ukraine-Russia type of a situation.
Interesting. Russia's plus 3,300.
Okay.
So if you do have some information on Russia, that's the way to go.
Okay.
I don't see Ukraine on the list.
Okay. Is Bermuda that?
Bermuda, because of the triangle.
Yeah.
You think they've been abducting for a long time? No, Bermuda did not make the list. The United States is by far number one, plus 1,600. North Korea, for some reason, in second place. Third place, Denmark/Greenland,
Wow.
plus 2,500.
Interesting.
Russia in fourth, Canada in fifth, followed by China. A lot of real estate there. India, same. And then, honestly, the most random group of countries you could ever think of. Not sure which. Who will be first confirmed as an alien that we know of, a human person?
Oh, first confirmed. This is a hard one.
It's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah, just think
Johnny Depp.
about
Those new cologne commercials. I don't know, man.
He's on this list. That's a good pick.
By the way, do you know about Barney and Betty Hill?
No.
Those are the first confirmed abductees in the United States. That's my friend Angela's grandparents.
Who confirmed it? The Air Force?
I don't know who can, but they were in the 1950s in Maine. Angela Hill, she's a UFC fighter, and she's my friend. Yeah, this is a true story. Look it up. Barney and Betty Hill, 1950s in Maine. They were the first confirmed, like went to the public, like the first ones that were like, no, we were abducted.
And they described like the inside of the spaceship,
yes,
and all that stuff.
And Betty actually described like supposedly a constellation that we didn't know about back then, but now we know about it.
Sounds airtight to me.
Yes. Look it up. Have some fun with that tonight.
So anyway, the first confirmed alien, most likely, plus 2,500, Elon.
I like Johnny Depp better than Elon.
Yeah, Elon's just a doughy jerk.
Have you seen that Johnny Depp commercial with the tiger?
No.
I want to know how much he got paid for it, but it's a new cologne, and it's Johnny Depp and a tiger. He's an alien.
I mean, a lot of these questions, I don't think anybody's going to actually. Who will win aliens versus humans war in 2026?
Oh, aliens.
No.
I mean, if the aliens come, we're done. If they could make it here, we're done.
Aliens are negative 500.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
No.
It's not looking good.
Take that bet every day of the week.
So when we had our previous podcast, back in the day, one of the topics that we talked about all the time was who's the next James Bond going to be? We talked about it.
We did talk about it. We always thought it was going to be
Idris Elba. I think he's still on the list. Yeah, he's on the list. He's a long shot, plus 6,600. I mean, that was a long time ago. We've aged, he's aged, everybody's aged. So these stars, I guess I know who they are, but not all of them, and I can't picture them when I read their names. I think it's because I'm getting old.
Okay.
But the number one guy is Jack Loudon.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Yeah, we're getting old because this is what happens. I don't know some
Callum Turner. He's very tall.
Okay.
He's doesn't really look like James Bond. He doesn't have that, he's not a Pierce Brosnan James Bond.
And Pierce Brosnan was a good James Bond.
Only one time. Only GoldenEye. GoldenEye's good.
GoldenEye's great.
The rest of the Pierce Brosnan James Bond movies, no thanks.
No?
No. I'll pass. Hard pass. First one, pretty good. They got too tongue-in-cheek. It got too cute. I like James Bond to be like Daniel Craig. I like there to be some stakes. I'm not watching it for the the puns.
I mean, I'm more of a Mission Impossible guy than the James Bond guy.
Is that right?
Yeah, but I love Tom Cruise.
I mean, but there've been so many more James Bond movies than Mission Impossible movies.
I know, but Tom Cruise is 5'2", and I'm always gonna love him
because he's 5'2".
Yeah,
you're another short king.
Tom Cruise, Prince, Bon Jovi, all guys 5'2" and made it.
Bon Jovi's 5'2".
Yeah.
Are you 5'2"?
No,
you're 5'4".
I'm 5'6" and 7/8.
5'6" and 7/8.
Yeah,
right up there. I mean, just towering over Bon Jovi, just pushing him around, taking his wallet.
Bon Jovi's
kicking sand in his face.
Bon Jovi's the man. All the respect in the world.
Is that right? Bon Jovi's the man?
Yeah.
He's okay, I guess.
Halfway There is one of the greatest songs of all time.
Yeah, that's a classic. A great wedding song. You can't dance to it, but everybody sings.
Well, you jump and you fist bump.
Should we do a quick run through of the Emmys?
Yeah, let's look at it. It's
so I've seen some of these shows.
Okay.
I haven't seen all of them. Have you watched DTF St. Louis?
No.
Have you watched Beef?
No.
Have you watched The Beast in Me?
No.
Have you watched All Her Fault?
No.
Have you watched Love Story?
No.
This segment's not going to mean a lot to you.
No.
Have you watched Widow's Bay?
No.
Have you watched Shrinking?
I have not watched the last season.
Okay, it's good. I mean, Harrison Ford's in it, and that
and
gentleman can do no wrong. Jason Segel, created, co-writer.
Yes.
Only Murders in the Building. So hold on. Best comedy actor. Matthew Rhys, Widow's Bay, -4,000. He's running away with it.
Okay.
It's basically his. Jason Segel, Shrinking, +1,600. Huge leap to second place. Martin Short, Only Murders. Steve Martin completely left off. Poor Steve. Steve Carell, Rooster. Did you watch Rooster?
No. I have not watched a lot this year. Wow. I've seen a lot of movies this year.
Yeah.
I guess TV, I've dropped the ball.
What about Hacks?
No.
The Bear.
No.
Abbott Elementary.
Yes. I love that show. I fucking love that show.
Fifth most likely to win Best Comedy Series.
Abbott's won it before, definitely.
Margot's Got Money Troubles?
No.
Widow's Bay is going to run away with that. They're -175. It's a great show.
Great show?
Great show. Matthew Rhys, fellow Brooklynite.
Nice. Which
Apple.
Apple? Okay.
Apple.
I could watch Apple. I have it before. I just got Apple again because of Ted Lasso.
Oh, there you go. You should definitely watch it.
Okay.
It's really good TV.
I'm going to give it a shot.
And, I've been talking about it. Actually, since I saw the first episode, it was my recommendation. I don't think we can continue with this simply because
I don't know much.
You don't know anything about it. What about The Pit? Have you watched The Pit?
No.
It's going to win every award.
Yeah.
The Pit's
Noah
great.
Wiley.
Noah Wiley, and he's going to win it.
And he was great in ER.
He's writing episodes. He's directing episodes. He's the star. He's really come into his own, and nothing but respect for Noah Wiley and The Pit. What a great show, and happy to see him. He's a great interview. He's really, good guy to have a chat with. He's sort of like a classic Clooney interview.
Nice.
Charming, relaxed, funny.
I did watch the revival of Scrubs, and that was cool.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I heard
No, I liked it. I loved Scrubs, so whatever they put out, I was gonna like.
I tried to rewatch Scrubs, and I was watching it, and it was just not.
No, it didn't hit like it
I have
the
to
first
say,
time?
when I watched it when it came out, I was like, "This is a funny show. This is a
Yeah.
very, very funny show." Now I watch it, and I
Do you think it's aged?
I don't know what it is. It's just a little beyond silly for me.
See, I like it.
Yeah, I guess we're done with this category. I'm not sure what else to do.
I guess I used to be a TV guy. I think I need to
Sexiest Man Alive?
No. What's that?
It was multiple choice, and you did not. No, it's not one of the options.
Oh, I thought it was a show.
No. No. No.
Oh God, I thought it was a show.
This is something, I don't know if you're in therapy currently, but this is something that you should probably delve into. That was a immediate, very prickly response. There might be something there that you need to research.
I want to be the sexiest man.
Sexiest man alive? No.
Okay, let's hear them.
I was rebuffed so sternly with that no that I don't know if I want to even mention any of them.
Come on.
Okay, so I know some of these guys.
Okay. Only some of them?
Bad Bunny, number one, plus
Okay.
200.
200.
I mean, really, it's kind of an open race right now. Connor Story, do you know who that is?
I do not know who that is.
Michael B. Jordan, third place, plus 700.
He's never won before?
I don't know.
I'm shocked.
I don't know if there's repeat winners. Do they do that? I
don't know.
Did Damon win?
I mean, I would feel like if there was repeat winners, Brad Pitt or Ryan Gosling would have won this award every year.
So Gosling is plus 900. David Corenswet plus 700. Matt Damon plus 700.
Oh, it's going to be Matt Damon.
Listen to this.
I'm betting Matt Damon.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Won seventh most likely. Zoran Mamdani, our fair mayor.
It's going to be Matt Damon.
Plus 1,000.
It's going to be Matt Damon.
Chalamet's on the list. It's not happening.
This is Matt Damon's year for everything.
Travis Kelce's on the list just because of the wedding. Drake.
Nah.
I don't know. I think it's Bad Bunny. I think it's going to be Bad Bunny.
It's
It's
gonna be
very
Matt-
popular.
It's going to be Matt Damon. Matt Damon's going to win every award this year. This is the year of Matt Damon. That movie's going to make $2 billion.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's going to come back to IMAX, and I'm going to go.
Yeah. It's going to be Matt Damon.
Okay. Time Person of the Year. Not a
Time?
yes or no question.
Okay.
Who will be the Person of the Year by Time Magazine? They name a person every year. It's a big thing, even though Time Magazine really isn't anymore, but it is when they name who it is. It's always a news story. We just mentioned him in the Sexiest Man Alive competition.
Mamdani?
Yeah, Mamdani, plus 150.
Plus 150. Wow.
Second most likely, Pope Leo. Did you see
Leo?
Did you see when they gave out the Pope hats at Comerica at the White Sox game?
Yes.
They sold out.
Yes. Pope Leo. Huh.
Second most likely, plus 350. Trump in third, plus 550.
Okay.
Then Elon, plus 800. Time Person of the Year, fifth most likely, and honestly, probably the winner right now, plus 800. AI.
Oh, I like AI. AI's going to.
That's a good bet right there.
That's a good bet.
That's a good bet. Honestly, none of the rest of these people really do it. Sam Altman. I mean, I feel like AI might run away with it.
I like that. I think AI and Matt Damon in a parlay is nice.
Yeah. No. All right. I don't think we need to do too many more of these. I mean, that was really fun, but I think we can call it right there. I don't know if we need to. We can do an Oscars preview when the Oscars get closer.
Fair enough.
Okay. Let's start to wrap it up. So, in closing, the Pro Bowl is officially no more.
The NFL
Just came out about 2 hours ago from when we were recording this.
Great choice.
My question is, do you care at all?
No, the Pro Bowl should have been gone years and years ago. The game doesn't mean anything. You don't want to risk any injuries.
Right.
It's a good thing.
Shadur Sanders made the Pro Bowl last year.
Yeah. It's just like, like none of these guys go. They shouldn't go.
So many people opted out that Shadur Sanders, one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL, made the Pro Bowl.
Just have like a night, like an SB night for the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, so they're going to give out the awards, no alternates, and I think this is the players' decision, and I think that's probably the way it should be. Okay, Dolly Parton and Tim Curry both passed away over the last 2 days.
Who's going to be the third one, man?
Did you have a Dolly connection or a Tim Curry connection?
9 to 5 growing up was one of my favorite movies as a kid, and I always loved Dolly Parton.
Yeah, everyone.
And I mean Tim Curry. God, I mean, you're talking about Home Alone 2. You're talking about
that's
Clue.
Right. He was the doorman at the hotel.
Yeah, and him and Cliff got into it. But you got him. You got the Rocky Horror Picture.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, God, what two of the biggest stars, of an era. And I hope they say it comes in threes. I hope no other big ones come.
Breaking news before I talk
boy.
about my Tim Curry connection. Jonathan Kuminga to the Timberwolves.
To the Timberwolves.
That's a good pickup for them.
That's a great pickup. Wow.
I didn't see him going to the T. That's going to be fun.
Okay, I heard the Heat
Mhm.
came in and he was going there. The Timberwolves is great. That's a Edwards. You got Ball.
Yeah.
Kuminga. That's a good team. Gobert. Oh my God.
Yeah.
T-Wolves have just
Leveled up. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I wonder what that's going to do to their odds. That'll be something we can maybe discuss next week. The Tim Curry movie for me, we had on VHS was the Three Musketeers movie. Did you ever see that?
Yes. One of my favorites.
Wild cast, insane cast. It's Kiefer Sutherland, Charlie Sheen, and Oliver Platt.
Yes. Curry's the bad guy.
Curry is Cardinal Richelieu, and Chris O'Donnell played D'Artagnan.
Okay.
Classic movie. The girl from Before Sunset was the damsel in distress.
Do you like the Three Musketeers song by Bryan Adams?
Of course.
Of course. All for love and all for one.
Yeah.
Great song.
Great song. Classic 90s song.
Yeah.
Bryan Adams. It cuts like a knife. Tim Curry was great. Truly great. It was too bad that his career and he had some health issues that stopped him from acting, and it's too bad because he was always he could literally carry a movie by himself.
He certainly could.
He was really good. It would have been fun to see him in the Prestige TV era just crush an arc on a show. Would have been so fun. Okay, is there anything you saw this week, consumed, listened to, that you can recommend to our audience?
I have been enjoying Ted Lasso this new season.
Yeah?
I think it's been really enjoyable.
Okay. Better than the third season?
Yes. It's definitely started better than the third season.
All right. Good tip. I've watched the first 3 seasons of Ted Lasso. I really enjoyed the first 2. The third was just a little bit weak for me, but maybe I'll take a look at it. We'll see. I don't love when they bring these shows back. Usually the quality is way down. I saw last night the movie Tony.
How was that?
Theater. It is great. Really good. Great movie. I saw Spider-Man on Sunday, and I saw Tony last night.
2 movies in a week. Look at you.
Wife and kids have been out of town.
There we go.
Really taking advantage. Got out to the theater twice by myself both times. Both movies very good. Spider-Man movie's great.
What's your candy of choice when you go to the movies?
I'm a popcorn guy.
No candy at all?
I like a Junior Mint. But I'm much more of a popcorn guy.
I usually get popcorn and Raisinets.
Yeah, I don't like Raisinets. No.
Interesting.
But when I went to Spider-Man, I didn't get anything. When I went to Tony last night, I got a small popcorn and a cherry Coke, which is what I got every time I went to the movies for a very long time. And I have to say, I don't drink soda ever. It's been a while since I had some soda.
You enjoyed it?
The first sip is great. I felt terrible for the whole rest of the day. And I got a small.
Really? So I gotta be honest, I could give up alcohol before I could give up soda.
Is that right? What soda do you drink?
I'm a Coca-Cola straight guy. Yeah.
I would have guessed Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Code Red?
Yeah.
You have any bets for this week?
You know what? Betting, like, I don't know what to,
because I circled one.
This Red Sox series is going to be interesting. I don't know. My gut is telling me that it's going to be a split.
Okay.
But I don't want to bet. I'm going to stay away.
Okay.
You know my rule. I don't bet on my teams.
Fair enough. Well, I circled one on Friday at 7 p.m. Tua is starting against the Dolphins. Falcons minus 173. I'm going to bet that game. I'm going to break a rule and bet preseason just for you. And Tua's going to go off.
You're going to bet on the Falcons.
I am. And if I'm hoping, I don't know if they do player props for these preseason games. I'm going to bet
They sure
Tua.
do. You can absolutely do.
Oh, well, I'm going to check, and I'm going to bet every Tua over. Tua is going to go off on the Dolphins. He's going to play at least 2.5 to 3/4. I am excited for this game.
This
How do you-
game, let me tell you, there's a clear loser in the Penix Tua quarterback battle,
And who is it?
and it is the fan base of the Atlanta Falcons. Because they are going to trot out a subpar quarterback no matter who wins that job. And it is going to be a shame because that is one of the most talented teams in the league, and they have no one to throw the ball. It is a wild situation in Atlanta. They thought they were getting one thing when they signed Tua, and they got something else. And it's really a shame. He looked so bad in that last start.
Tua turnaround starts Friday against his old team.
I think you're wild. I would bet against Tua. We're going to have to revisit this next week.
I can't wait.
I'm going to have to take a look at some of the bets. We're going to have to revisit this. All right, that's going to do it for this week. As always, we'd like to thank Chris Dunn.
Thank you, Chris.
We are live every Wednesday night right here on Buzzer. All sports, no slop. Be sure to tune in. We're going to have some news about possible Thursday night sidecast, which is going to be a lot of fun once the NFL regular season starts, covering the NFL Thursday night game live, previewing the NFL slate for the weekend to come with my brother Justin Tyler. Should be a good time. Be sure to check that out. I'll be talking about that next week. And that's going to do it for this week's episode of If I Was a Betting Man. See you next week, folks.
Can't wait to get that hug.